Here is the house of Vladimir Putin. And this is the area where Putin actually spent his childhood. To his yard, where it's fights where you had to strike first. So here Putin's lived. Just imagine, this is the place he used to hang around, play with, maybe with cats. So what's up guys, this is Igor in Russia and I'm filming widely Russia and St. Petersburg overall. It's mostly about life and culture and day-to-day life in St. Petersburg, the greatest city in the world and the best city, definitely the best city, probably. I haven't been to all of them in Russia. And in this episode, we're gonna be checking out the original living space where Vladimir Putin used to live, as where he spent his childhood, and we're gonna take a look how does his childhood neighborhood looks like. So please make sure to subscribe, give me a like, and let's go. Alright, so in this episode we're gonna check out the place where Vladimir Putin, Russian president, has been living in his childhood. And this here is a place pretty close to Chernyshevska metro station, and pretty cool place to hang around, lots of embassies. And near Chernyshevska metro station is a alley called Baskov Pereulok, so the alley of Baskov. And in the address of Baskov Pereulok 12, a young Putin used to live. Over there is 21. Here is, let's check it out. I'm not sure. It's a famous place for many to visit actually. Let's check it out. Yes, I think we're here. Yes, it is. Here it is. Baskov 12. This is the house where Putin used to live in. Check out how cool is the Pereulok over here. This is near historical center, but not the historical center. We're gonna cross the road and take a better look. Now, all right, and here's the house where Putin used to live. So in the 1950s, people of Leningrad used to live poorly. It was the decade after the war, the Great Second World War, and so the Leningrad was sieged, was surrounded in a blockade for 900 days and nights, and it survived only through a small passageway, the passage of life, or what do you call it, the pathway of life, through Lake Ladoga. And so in the 50s, this place was bombed out. It was, people lived poor, and this is the area where Putin actually spent his childhood. He used to talk about the ages when you had to be tough on the streets, and this is the street you had to be tough on. And let's see if we could go inside the Putin's courtyard to his yard, where he told about, in some places he used to talk about fights where you had to strike first, etc. This is the place actually where it happens, probably. Check it out. And this is a typical Russian courtyard. Here is the house of Vladimir Putin, Russian President Putin. So here Putin's lived. His father took part in the Great Patriotic War, survived it, and his mother worked at the hospital as a sanitarian. And these houses were so-called kommunalny, so it was a place where you had in one apartment lived many families. They had to share toilet and etc. So this is actually a way to live in St. Petersburg if you want to save money. And even now in the city center, where the rent is high, you can pay up like, I don't know, 12,000, a bit more, a bit less, for one room, and you just have one room and you live with some other people you don't know. So this is how they lived in the 1950s, since 1944. And it was 20 square meters big room for the whole family. Their windows, their room's window actually was pointed to this yard. So despite these hardships of his youth in this very yard, he has spoken quite warmly about his time living, here on Baskov Periulok 12 in St. Petersburg. So this house was actually being renovated in the 1980s. So this house has been improved since. Hope you guys enjoyed this excursion to Vladimir Putin's house. We're in St. Petersburg. I'm Igor, Russia. I make videos about culture and life in St. Petersburg. So please make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and also share the video. Thanks a lot, guys. Just imagine, this is the place he used to hang around, play with, maybe with cats. Oi. Ej. Ой, на улице Путина. Представь. And this looks amazing now, but it probably didn't in the 50s. after the war.